Well, we go back to the wonderful world of mental illness.
Eloise, I am 6.
Dude who likes to feel pretty plays on girls' high school basketball team. What? Injures girls in the process.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
Diversity?
A bullshit?
It gets us.
Bullshit.
I'm Jazz Berganzo and this.
It is ma'am.
It's What's Next. Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jazz Berganzo. What's Next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Well, once again, we go back to that wonderful world of transmentals. Yes, dudes who like to feel pretty, and of course, chicks who like to feel manly. Every once in a while, not every once in a while, you're going to catch a video like this, and sadly, you only have a handful of people who are actually stepping up and saying, yeah, this shit needs to stop. And this is one of them. This, coming out of Breitbart. Video, girls basketball team forfeits game against transmental player, feared of getting injured. Gee, I wonder why, but it's all about diversity. A girls basketball team in Massachusetts reportedly forfeited a game against another team with a transmental player following several injuries that may or may not have been from the player. According to Item Live, the game occurred on February 8th between KIPP Academy and Collegiate Charter School of Laurel, with the latter forfeiting under a crushing score of 31-14. Just 60 minutes of play. Gee, I wonder how they got all those wonderful points. Sources later confirmed that KIPP had on its roster a dude standing more than 6 feet tall with a beard. But it's all about diversity. KIPP officials refused to confirm the player's gender identification because, of course, they did. If the player identifies as a female, participation on the girls' team would have seemed to be supported by the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association, the MIAA, the governing body for high school athletics in the Commonwealth. Yes, remember that, parents. Just saying. The player has been reportedly been on the roster from the start of the season. Collegiate Charter School Director Kyle Pescar said in a statement that the team knew of the situation going into the game and that simply forfeit due to the presence of a dude. The two teams shared a match in December, where KIPP defeated Collegiate Charter School 36-29. No, and coach knew this game was already because we had them at home the first game of the year, and nothing happened then. So he knew going into the game what could happen. So he felt that the girls were getting injured basically all game. Pescar added, he had a playoff game on Monday, so he didn't want to have any more of his girls go down for the count. KIPP Athletic Director Anthony Grimaldi declined to answer questions. Again, you scratch your head. KIPP does not wish to make a comment this time on why the other team forfeited the game, but we are looking forward to our next game. Collegiate Charter School released a statement indicating that the coach forfeited the game after 3 girls were injured. Still, he did not indicate if the player in question caused the injuries. Riley Gaines, trans-identified male player at KIPP Academy in Massachusetts, injured 3 girls at half, causing Lower Collegiate Charter School to forfeit. A man hitting a woman used to be called domestic abuse. Now it's called being brave and stunning. Who watches this actually thinks this is compassionate? Yeah. Try again. Quote, the coach of the Collegiate Charter School basketball team decided to end the game after halftime of watching a third player being injured in the game with KIPP. The bench was already depleted going into the game, with 12-player roster having only 4 unable to play. When the coach saw the 3 more girls go down in the first half, leaving him with 5 players, he made the call to end the game early. The upcoming charter school playoffs are looming, and it needed a healthy and robust bench in 4 days. Once the third girl was injured, the remaining 5 expressed concern about him continuing to play. The players feared getting injured and not being able to compete in the playoffs, it added. But let's watch, shall we? Ah, yes, those girls can be tough. Clown show. We live in the world of fucking clowns. The fact of the matter is that any self-respecting school would not allow this to happen. But Massachusetts wants to be diverse, diversity, equity, inclusion, DIE. I'm sorry, DEI. You know, I need to be correct here. But in all seriousness, excuse me, this is garbage. This is absolute garbage. I can tell you this for a fact that when I was in high school, yes, I know we're going back because I'm a Gen Xer, going back in the day, this shit would have never been tolerated. There wouldn't have even been a thought of a dude who likes to feel pretty playing on the women's team, playing on the girls' junior or varsity teams. Would have never even been a thought. But times changed. You know, we need to be more progressive, you know, to have dudes with a beard on a high school team knocking little girls around and thinking that, oh, well, I'm just one of the girls. No, you're someone who suffers a severe mental illness and needs to be taken care of professionally. 1, I blame the Massachusetts MIAA. 2, I blame the parents because they're assholes who allowed this to happen. And 3, again, I will blame the parents of the opposing teams who don't like this and should have been stepping up from the get-go to stop shit like this from happening. There you go. Enough blame to go around. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. When you see one like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue to spread the word about the show. Help it continue to grow. And we'll see you next time. Peace.